Hello everybody and welcome back to Rogue Waters. We're going to continue where we left off last time, where Shiv had just had betrayed us. Now to earn back our trust, she's arranging a meeting between us and the goddess. So we have a bunch of blueprints. Let's see. Let's upgrade let's upgrade these snail boulders to a level 3. Then we'll come over here, go to the equipment. Let's get a glass cannon. Let's get own crew movement. Movement 2 max HP. Weavers get the sidestep ability. Movement and HP for grapplers. Spearman plus 2 movement. Alright, now let's go over here. We're going to apply the plus 2 movement. Wait, no. We just got a bunch of that for basically no reason. Let's replace the light cannon with the glass cannon. Okay. And let's go over here where we have a bunch of people who can level up. Let's give Widowmaker, let's see, extra mobility. We're going to switch out Widowmaker for Twisty Betsy.
Promise me blood, and I'm yours.
Little Johnny, we will give Fire Flask level 2. Which gives them 2 uses. Then we'll swap out Little Johnny for Hansy.
I'm limber, sir.
Then Rat Breath Sal will give, let's see. We'll give Brace. Then we'll go to Walleye Frank, who we will give Healthy and Sturdy, giving him plus 1 max HP and heals 1 at the start of his turn. Then we'll replace him with Grumpy Nina.
Sure. I ain't done a murder in days.
Now then, let's go and start the next raid, which is the Eternal Vortex Sea. The morning sun reveals a stark sight along the coastline, the ship's wreckage exposed by a restless storm from the previous night. Current strong here, Captain. The sea's the worst pirate of all. She doesn't ever want to surrender her spoils. We'll have to choose wisely if we want to salvage something before the tide comes in. We can get a random common cannon guaranteed, or we can get a 75% chance for a rare cannon, or a 50% chance for an epic cannon. Let's go for the 50% chance. The crew battles against the relentless pull of the current as the waves threaten to engulf the wreckage. The sea is capricious. You never know what you're going to get. You sail away.
Everything. It'll be fine, Shiv. You'll understand. Oh, stop eavesdropping, Cutter.
Okay. Now there's the... We'll go for the light cannon.
Hunter sails on the horizon. They'll be the prey today.
Okay. Let's start with the cannon breaker on the deck sweeper.
Targets destroyed, Captain.
Then the glass cannon will do some good damage there.
Fire.
There we go. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Now let's go with the light cannon, finishing off the run supply, guaranteed. The glass cannon getting the bolt and rails, guaranteed. And then we will have... I've never seen a slasher before, so I'm kind of tempted to let him spawn. But I'd rather go ahead and... There we go. Now at least weaken him. Okay. Put Captain Cutter there. Let's put Rat Breath Sal here. Grumpy Nina. No, let's go Twisty Betsy here. And then Mr. Handsy here.
Let's away.
Okay, let's start with having... well, that was useless
I
because
won't
it was the
rest
armor.
till you're choking in blood.
Then we'll have
Only the choicest meat for my captain.
that happen.
Count on it.
We'll have him come around back like
Lord,
this.
I do love
Before
this
hitting
job.
What's
that.
next? Good plan.
So we'll go ahead and take the rope. Come here.
Seems solid enough.
Use this handgun to finish off the anchor. Then we'll go ahead and wrestle this alchemist into the other alchemist. There we go. We provided blight.
I'm all
We'll have
for it.
Rat Bat Sal come over here, where he'll go ahead and finish it off. There we go. Now that gave us another light cannon, which we will gladly fly. And now we'll go for this trapper. This is a heavy cannon.
Wake up, Helm. Stir yourselves, you lazy swabs.
Okay, let's start with the cannon breaker, taking out the deck sweeper. Oh, well, it didn't finish it off, but it's next up, let's do the glass cannon on the heavy cannon,
Morning
and then
party.
the light cannon on there. Good. Now let's finish it off for sure.
Good shot, Mr. Will.
Have that finish off that one for sure. Let's give her to the alchemist.
Sweet nerve, folks all. Let's hear those cannons
Yo.
roar.
Fire at will.
There we go. Now we just have to deal with two.
They're armed to the teeth and inventive as all hells. Watch out, Captain.
Then we'll have to show them that nothing beats good old-fashioned steel.
Okay. Let's start by having that there. Then we'll have Grumpy Nina there. Mr. Handsy goes here. Good. Let's start with Captain Cutter going here. Where he'll
Here's a new
swing
course.
over here. Use the heirloom pistol
I must
to
remember
shoot
to
that
bring
seagull.
along 2, perhaps 3 more guns.
And there.
Consider it done.
And we'll have Grumpy Nina go ahead and prepare.
Sounds
And then
like
Handsy
fun.
here, where he will also prepare. Okay, let's see what he does.
This fish looks tasty.
Okay, he went after Handsy. And went to a section that I actually can't follow him. Too far away. Grumpy Nina will go here. Where he'll throw a tar at the seagull.
Let's wet the lines. You know me. Pure fire.
Grumpy Nina will
I'm
prepare.
up for anything.
And then Captain Cutter will also prepare. Alright, let's see what the seagull does next.
It would take more than that to slow me down.
It's just a little blood.
Oh, you ran right into the blight.
Give him one more
Great.
twist of the
We're
blade.
just going to go ahead and end our turn since he's put himself in the blight, and that finishes them off. Alright, cool. That gave us the heavy cannon. Which we'll go ahead and slap on.
Glass trader. She's a plump heifer, all right, Captain.
Then we
We'll
fight
run
this
her down
elite.
easy.
Okay, Shipwrecker. Let's take out
Now we
that
have
one.
them.
Then we will go to the glass cannon.
There's
Take out that one.
Very sight.
Take out the swivel gun. Good. Now let's go ahead and take out the rum supply.
Bloody the water.
Have the light cannon go ahead and shoot that. Then this light cannon go ahead and shoot that as well. Okay. Now we guarantee it.
The sea goddess is with us.
Then let's see. I don't care if they have that. Let's take out the swordfish. And let's also hit the bootlegger.
I'm not done with
There we
this
go.
long.
Now we should be able to take out 2 and get a good amount of fear on the first turn. Okay, we'll go there. Have him there. Grumpy Nina will go there. And Twisty Betsy. Now we'll have a mate going this time. Alright, let's have Captain Cutter go here, where he will gladly take the rope. Over here.
Sorry.
We'll use
Truly, I
Harlan
can't
Pistol to
help
weaken
myself.
it even more.
By a pirate. Too drunk to wipe his own ass.
Okay. Take out this bootlicker.
I'll try to leave a few for you. No promises.
Then we'll take Grumpy Nina. Take that.
You are a lowborn commoner.
And hit that bootlicker there.
Please, no more.
You sag around like a skiff in a squall. Sorry, chum.
Okay.
You'll find no mercy here.
Took down one of our mates.
Wretches.
That's okay, we'll just put in another mate.
High winds, high spirits.
Alright, this mate will come over here. We'll hit the bootlicker into
Don't you
there.
dare do that again.
Grumpy Nina will hit both of these.
Aye, it's time.
Then Rap Sal will go ahead and chop for 2 more fear. Oop, that was not what I meant to do, thank you. And we'll have Captain Cutter come here,
Suit yourself.
where we'll do this for the final to finish off the fear. Get down on your knees. That's better. One of our mates took a wound, that's okay. That gave us fortified cabins, which gives the entire crew 2 extra HP. We'll gladly slap that on. Now we'll
I've
go to the
heard
arsenal.
This place. Rather keen to sample their wares.
Let's go ahead and buy look at buying cannons. Deck sweeper for 500 gold. Yeah, we'll buy it. We'll buy the deck sweeper and we'll place it with this light cannon here. Okay. Now we'll sail away, go to this normal encounter, which has the captain's emblem. Captain Cutter grants ability Steel Strength Melee. Takes the strength of an enemy and applies it to yourself. Okay.
I'll be bound. A fat sea hen begging to be plucked.
Let's go ahead and use the cannon breaker. Let's see. Deck sweeper. Then we'll use that one there. Then this light cannon we'll use on this deck sweeper.
Make them beg for their miserable lives.
Cannon breaker. Take out that one. Then the glass cannon goes to take out that one.
Give him a broadside.
The light cannon takes it out.
Hooray!
Good. Now let's go ahead and shoot the mortar at that. Then the light cannon. And then we'll take the deck sweeper. And let's get rid of that alchemist.
We'll cut him down piece by bloody piece.
I should have just ignored it because I didn't realize that it wasn't going to destroy it. Oh well. Let's go ahead and take Twisty Betsy there. We'll have Grumpy Cell go there. And we'll have Mr. Hansy go there. Hansy, go here. Take the handgun, shoot the harpooner. Then take him and throw him overboard. Perfect. Then we'll have Twisty Betsy go here. Captain Cutter go here. Gonna shoot the anchor. Which didn't matter because it had the armor. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and have Rat Breath South do that. Don't care about the bleeding. Then we'll have Twisty Betsy prepare.
I must have grown careless. Wonder what your hide's worth.
You won't catch me napping.
Okay.
Is it the grog that's made you so slow?
Next, Twisty Betsy eats the blood. That's a pain.
Just a fly to slap away.
Alright, let's have Twisty Betsy come here. We'll go ahead and put them into there. Let's go ahead and prepare with Rat Butts out to get rid of the bleeding. And finish off the anchor like that. There we go. Now we end our turn. Survives barely.
Relax. Some of this blood ain't mine.
There we go. Finished it off and we didn't even take any wounds. Let's go. I gave Captain's emblem. Which we'll go ahead and throw on to Captain Cutter. Wait, what? Oh. The ship attachment. I didn't even realize. Alright, now we'll go to the story
We're
event.
approaching the Eternal Vortex. If you really want to commune with the goddess, you'll have to sail into the Eye and pray.
It's time, Cutter. You must make a sacrifice to the goddess. Only then she will hear your prayers. Surrounded by roaring walls of the ocean, sucking you down to the depths through the still raw pain of her betrayal, you decide there's no course left but to trust Shiv. One last time. Captain, are you mad? We don't really know why we came waking up after we snuffed it, do we? What if there's no coming back from the vortex? There's no turning back. As you enter the heart of the vortex, you hear the ship near its limits, rigging ropes snap, deck planks groan, and the hull planks twist and shriek in pain. Save your crew, which random crew cannon or module gets lose 3 abyssal. Okay, we don't have the abyssal ether for it. Or save the sea monsters. Random crew gains 2 wounds. Random cannon or module gains 3 fractures. Ooh, that's rough. Captain Cutter gets 2 wounds. Deck Sweeper gets 3 fractures. Accept the gifts from the spar. Dips downward so swiftly that all hands are dropping to the deck. You find yourself staring straight down into the coldest, blackest depths. A monstrous swell crashes over the decks. You grapple Good Hand just before he swept over the side. As the water drains away, you find a figurehead of the goddess washed up on your deck, along with several other valuable items. Accept the gifts of the goddess. Gain Drawn Goddess figurehead, and gain Sacrificial Dagger, and gain 250. Offer the item back to the sea as sacrifice. Gain the Drawn Goddess's forehead, and gain 6 forehead. We'll gain the figurehead. You stand gazing at the likeness of the Drawn Goddess, wondering idly if she has any kind of face at all. You stand there a long time until at last you hear a voice. Drawn Goddess. She speaks not in words but in whale songs. In the rafters creak in your hold. in the echoes of the deep grotto, in the waves on the rocky shore, and then you know the meaning of her words, that you are the Sea Shepherd, that you must finish your work. You must free all her children, all the monsters, and return her enemies to the sea for her final judgment. Fail, and the world will suffer a terrible fate. What if I refuse? Very well, I will do what you ask. What about me? When will I reclaim my freedom? For Shiv comes no recognition, no message of hope, no promise of freedom. You wonder the goddess even remembers her name. You become aware that Wilkes is shaking you. How long were you standing fixated on the goddess? Your crew is staring. Your head is ringing. But Shiv's presence is unusually silent. You feel her deep disappointment. You lean over the rail, spit in the sea, and snarl in order to get underway. Sail away. Alright, let's go ahead and apply the drowned goddess figurehead. And let's see. Go for... Ooh, let's go for the wrecked remains. Wrecked remains. Amidst a vast expanse of open sea, your ship comes across a haunting sight, a derelict vessel adrift. As you draw closer, the grim truth becomes apparent. The ship is a graveyard. Its deck is littered with lifeless bodies of its former crew. Lad, take a look. A floating coffin if I've ever seen one. Looks like someone beat us to the salvage, or rather, something. With caution, you and your crew board the forsaken vessel, the air thick with the stench of death. What monstrous force came upon the vessel and laid waste to these unfortunate souls? We'll salvage what we can from the wreckage, waste not one. In an epic module. We got Sturdy Deck 2. Which gives crew movement 2. Which is not really all that... Which isn't really working. The next best option, I think, is to go for the middle shrine of the sunken goddess. And we're going to go ahead and get ourselves healed up with a Captain Cutter. Next, there's the Curse Sensor. Apply 1 Blight. Start of their turn. Ignores armor. Each adjacent to it after each move action taken. Or Stalker to get the Plunder Chest. Let's do the Plunder Chest.
More sails, if you please. Bring us in range.
Okay. We'll go ahead and use the Cannon Breaker.
Fire.
And
Well done, crew.
we'll use the Cannon Breaker, or we'll use the
Ready another round.
Light Cannon there. We can take out that, good. Cannon Breakers are going to go ahead and break those 2 cannons. Let's go ahead and use the glass cannon on one of these cannon breakers.
Give me splinters and
And this cannon breaker, we'll use it on there. Good.
reload. Swiftly now.
And now we will go for the deck sweeper and take out one of the harpooners.
No matter. As long as we give
Got out the mortar. Let's go ahead and try to take out that. Good. We'll take out the seagulls. And then the glass cannon. To guarantee taking out the lump supply. Ooh, okay. Now we'll start with Captain Cutter going there. Raphael there. Coming over on this side, we'll have Hansy and Twisty Betsy.
Ah, the wind blows with us.
Okay, start off by finishing off that guy immediately. Then we'll move to here, where we'll go ahead and do push immunity. Now Hansy
What skullduggery
will
needs doing?
We'll go ahead and hit him there.
Where do you want me?
Then we'll have you wrestle Twisty Betsy
loss.
and finish it off.
I ain't enough because they keep me hungry.
Pansy into the blight. That kind of sucks.
You're too slow, matey.
Captain Cutter into the blight. Sucks even more.
Toss the line and reel 'em in. I love to play with my prey. Throw 'em back in, Captain. They're too small.
Okay, you guys can't do anything to him. That's fine.
Never mind. This torment will pass.
Let's go ahead and throw him into the sea like that, and throw him into the fire. That's good for that. Then we'll move Rat Breath Sal over here, where he will go ahead and hit that like
Blimey.
that.
Almost as quick as me.
We'll have Twisty Betsy do that.
Steal all that you can.
Give nothing back. Then we'll go ahead and take the
This
Captain
is
Cutter.
swashbuckling.
I didn't mean to steal strength, but okay. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this, and then we're going to hit him over the end. Thank you. That's what I meant to do. And we'll just end the turn.
You won't catch
Good.
me napping.
We went right into the blight. I mean, I won't complain.
Saucy knob-gobbler. Never where you want me, am I?
You also went into the blight. You're going to take down Captain Cutter. Dang it, Captain Cutter gets another wound. Guess that's okay. We'll bring in a mate.
Every second fills me with purpose.
Alright, let's bring Rat Breath Sal over here, where he will go
Come
ahead
here.
and
I saved you a
that.
slice.
We'll have Pansy go there, where he'll bite him. Proceed to wrestle him into the wall.
Avenge me.
And we'll move over here, where we will take the net. But we don't have the range for that.
It's my turn now.
Let's go ahead and hit the seagull like that.
Too dumb to see the trap closing in.
Right. Heave-ho, lads.
Okay,
Boy, got something cooking.
go ahead and have Rat Breath Sal move here, where he will proceed to brace himself.
Think I'll save some for later.
Then we'll have
Here I
Pansy
come.
come over here, where he will
Beats heart
prepare
attack
to
by any measure.
heal himself. Good. Then Twisty Betsy will go here.
My blood
There.
burns.
And finally the mate also going there.
Quick, pour some rum on it.
Okay,
Think it through. Make your moment and strike.
I'll move up here. That was not what I wanted to do. Now finish him off. There we go. Captain Cutter got another wound, but that's okay. Got 2 fractions on our equipment, but we got the point. Now we can either go for the Elite, which gives a legendary heavy cannon, or we can go for the Haunting Horizon. Let's go for the Haunting Horizon event. The distant flicker on the horizon cuts through the gloom, fades, and returns to a lighthouse beacon far out at sea. It leaves a faint green afterimage, a shape that never quite leaves your mind. It pulls at you. Captain, I'm trying to steer clear, but don't really want to. That's no lighthouse, Cutter. Not anymore. Someone's gone and swapped the beacon with a dive angler's lantern. Now it draws ships into it to break on the rocks. Hard to resist, but if anyone can, perhaps it's you. As the ship draws nearer, you see the waves crashing on the sharp rocks, and many other wrecks that have met terrible fate. An unsettling pull grips the vessel, drawing it towards the eerie lake. It's pulling us in, Captain. Isn't it beautiful? Get us out of here. Never mind. Step aside, Wilkes. I'm steering. Fire all cannons. Never mind. I'll do it. Now, we'll go that. Captain Cutter healed a wound. Perfect. Now let's go to the arsenal.
Let's not blow all our fortunes, shall we?
And here at the arsenal, we are going to go ahead and repair the ship. We have enough to repair everything. Oh wait, no, we don't. Repair that and repair that. Then we want to keep the 200. We want to keep 200 so that we can get the
death on the wind. There is a hunter's outpost ahead, overflowing with more carcasses than they have time to harvest. Take it easy, Captain. We'll get these bastards.
Before commencing your attack, your men intercept a hunter patrol boat and capture a few captives. Bound and brought to their knees before you and the entire crew. None of them show any fear, only glare in defiance. One spits and calls you a mermaid fucker. The crew gasps in shocks, but then Wilkes chuckles. There you are, Captain. At last they've heard of you. You asshole. Let them go. They can tell their friends in the fortress we're coming to slaughter them to the last man. Cut their throats and take everything they have. Okay, we'll do that. One look at your men and you know their blood is up. They clash their cutlasses, cheer your name. Raise the flag to plunder and ruin. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. Ooh, okay. Start off with the cannon breaker. Take out that swivel gun. I don't want anything that has food. Well, we'll take it out next round. But then we'll have the glass cannon. Go ahead and do that and guarantee getting rid of that drum supply. Okay, glass cannon. Take out that for sure. I don't care if they take out a... I don't care if they take out a mate. Let's have you get rid of that. And guarantee get rid of their armor. Good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use the glass cannon to take out that deck sweeper. Then we use the deck sweeper to take out that an alchemist. And finally, we'll use the light cannon. No, we'll use the mortar to try to take out the thing. Didn't quite take out the practice stuff. Lots of damage, but that's okay.
Be careful, lad. Even Blackbone keeps his hunters at a distance. Common men, honed sharp as swords by a burning hatred of sea monsters. I was like them once.
You were never like them, Quartermaster.
You're wrong, lad. I lost an arm and leg to sea monsters. Nearly died. Spent years hating and fearing them. It was you who helped me see their ties to the sea, to the goddess, that they must be protected.
Okay. Start with Captain Cutter going there. Have Red Press Sal go there. Then let's put in a couple of mates. Start it up like that.
Sure I like that smile, Cutter.
Let's have Rat Breath Sal go ahead and chop this alchemist.
I did not expect to survive unscathed.
Then we'll use this net. This alchemist.
Throw some chum in the sea.
Good. Then we'll proceed to shoot the alchemist. And finish off this alchemist like that. Then we'll have to finish off this alchemist with that
Right
paint.
away, sir.
Then we'll move here and throw a blight flask right. Let's see. Right here.
This calls for a new stratagem.
Okay, and then we'll prepare.
I feel like I just stole off the captain's plate.
And then finally, we will go ahead and use the mermaids. The mermaid to let's see. Let's use the mermaid on the thing there.
Devils, always killing your own
Good.
kind.
And there we go.
That's done it. I'm right narky now. Is it the grog that's made you so slow?
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Going for the heal.
On with you,
We'll
sir.
send this mate over here. First, we'll throw the healing flask there.
Practicing that one in the mirror.
There we go. Then we'll proceed to finish off the alchemist like that. Then Captain Cutter will go right
Who's
Here.
with me?
proceed to steal the strength out of this slasher.
Ready?
Then this mate will come over here, where he will finish off the seagull. Little Johnny will come here, hit the slasher with the chop. Could do that, but you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's use the Kraken like that.
You'll find it takes more than that to sink me.
We'll hammer you down till your mates avert their eyes.
I'm hurt.
Okay.
Let's see how well you fight, beast friend.
So you got the double wound off. Good for you. Fortunately, it won't matter for you. But now we'll go over here.
Let's raise hell.
Let's go ahead and hit the seagull with that. Then we'll have the mate come over here, hit him into Twisty Betsy.
Couldn't help
And this mate will come over
running.
here,
Who taught you
hit the
to
slasher
fight?
like that.
They'll
Twisty
never
Betsy
see
will
it
come
coming.
here. We'll have that
Now there be
that
a
go there.
thing of beauty.
And finish him off. Alright,
Waste of
now
time.
there's one
if you
slasher
ask
left.
me.
Yeah, kick him in the cockles.
And finish him off. That's the end of this portion. And we've met the
Look at
gods.
you.
Look at you. Yep.
Covered in the blood of those who harmed her children. Champion of the drowned goddess.
Please shut up.
That what it means to be a sea shepherd. The goddess must be proud. Slaughtered all those people. Any doubts? You know, if you're on the right side?
Quiet, Shiv. I can't think.
What she saying, lad? You look horrible.
Yes, she has that effect. Let's leave this place.
Okay. And that is the end of Act 2. Interesting. Which means next episode we will be starting on Act 3.
You really are the sea shepherd. I knew it all along.
I wish you'd told me sooner. Could have saved me a lot of bother.
Well, now you know. What's more, you're the only man Blackbone truly fears.
has a funny way of showing it.
But why exactly? Why fear you? Being the Sea Shepherd, perhaps you can figure a way to kill that bastard for well and good.
Right. Well, we still haven't investigated that infernal brew Blackbone keeps drinking.
Yes, right you are. That flask of his looks old. I'm sure I saw it in his keeping when we sailed together.
Did he have it back at Port Royal?
Aye, he had the flasks back then. I didn't think much of it. He took to drinking alone in his Port Royal was a true pirate town once. Terrible, the doom that befell that place. Only ruins left of it now. Still, we could poke around what's left of Blackbone's hideout. Who knows what we might find?
This feels right. We're going back.
And with that, I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, as well as hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload. I do upload every single day. Also, leave a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts, or if you just want to hang out. I do respond to every single one of the comments. Until next time, bye-bye!